If you're a woman on Earth today, as it was yesterday and as it will be tomorrow, you're a warrior.
My name is Hanifah. I'm a photographer. I think when you have topics like this that are like really important to people, you want to say like the right thing, especially because it's like around femininity, and like I'm not someone who really like connects with that very often. Femininity means a lot of things to me, but also sometimes it doesn't mean anything to me. In my culture as well, like there is that thing of like, this is how men are supposed to be and this is how women are supposed to be. Am I like disappointing them or like not being how I'm supposed to be?
I relate to that a lot. Like I grew up in like a very traditional, like strict South African household. They hold womanhood in like a special regard. Like I didn't feel like it belonged to me. My name is Nan, I'm a model. It was very hard for me to find my own personal sense of femininity because I'm non-binary and I never really associated myself with femininity. It's just basically made up of stereotypes that have been formed from like years and years and years ago. It's just in the expression, like it's kind of like an art form, you know? So the open brief was evolution of femininity. So I was thinking about when I was doing shoots, but the theme was very like ethereal and like goddess-like and godlike. So like a lot of gods and deities, they weren't like just female. This was like a really Western interpretation of gender, right? Just having male and having female. They were kind of just like concepts.
You want to show power?
Yeah.
So I'm Venus, I am a mom, I am a model. For me, it's all a matter of freedom more than gender or looks or adjectives that I don't really relate to. I don't want to be a goddess, I want to be a god.
I like the idea of it being, like I said, no gender. And that's really important to me.
No gender.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Bryanna. I'm a 20-year media makeup artist, mum of 3. I didn't discover my femininity till I was older. I didn't even know I had any. After I had my children, what I perceived as feminine became different. It was softer.
Why don't we be like what the god and goddesses would be, but like in the future?
I feel like me personally, I am a very feminine person. Me at my most powerful would be kind of feminine. It would be curvy and soft. My name is Alex. I'm 25. I'm a model. A lot of the time, I think women and feminine people are stereotyped as very weak and very sensitive, but I think there is a real strongness in delicacy.
Lots of attributes can be feminine. In contrast, so it can be soft and delicate, but it can also be really strong and powerful.
Femininity is like a form of self-expression, and that expression comes from your personality, your character, and how you want to present. My form of a deity, what I've decided on is that I want it to be like an intergalactic nomad and like worshipped across the cosmos, that kind of vibe.
There's a real strength in femininity. It's choice. When you embrace it and when you know who you are, it's so much harder for people to knock you down.
It's my body, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to swear, but just back off.
You know, we're seeing a bit of masculinity, we're seeing a bit of androgyny, and we're seeing femininity as well, and there's that spectrum there.
The style of makeups I'm doing, they're so personal to each person, but also they're me expressing my femininity because I express my femininity through creativity. So
You are not feminine. It doesn't really matter because the definition itself is wrong. We all have our own definition of it. I'm going to be a warrior. Growing up and evolving into what's called a woman is an everyday fight. I am a free warrior. That's who I am.